Welcome, folks, to more Baldur's Gate 2.
This better be worth Luglug's time.
It's trying to hold out for the patch to be released, but it's not out, and probably not going to be out for a while. They say they're almost done, but I don't believe them. So the show must go on. By the time I do my solo run of this game, it'll be out. Well, we have the means to get inside the asylum, so let's go. I stopped using Fraps to record this. I'm now using Bandicam. I will no longer have to render the videos, which is nice.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Welcome to the asylum. Oh Lord.
You notice I finally decided to put some spells in my quick slots, just ones I use a lot, or that I'll use in a haste. Miscast magic, what's up with this shit? What the fuck? Go ahead and make some more darty darts.
I am controlled by no one.
Welcome to the asylum. Boom, shacky lecky.
Want me to do what, huh?
My weapon does nothing.
Excuse me.
All right. More shadows and... Let's see, Shadow, Wraith.
Ultra stay falling.
Hold still.
Got the Mace of Disruption. Always a good choice against the undead.
I shall follow your strength.
And Viconia has the best armor class out of everybody, so...
Missed. A Stormbreaker!
There's no roof to this world. I feel as if I should fall into this sky of yours sometimes.
I can do it.
How do we get down there is the question.
Boom shakalaka.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I trust you have good reason to be entering this place.
Sounds like Irenicus.
You know my name. How?
You made inquiries in town. I have agents and eyes. Security is quite important when dealing with an institution such as this. I know why you have come. You have been observed since you arrived on the Isle. No doubt you are brimming with concern for your Imoen. She is in good health, and if you will permit me, I will direct you to her. This is not a prison, but an institution of healing and learning.
She was taken against her will.
Perhaps at first, for her own safety. The incident she was involved with was violent and distressing, and she needed help. It is not as simple as that, though it never is it? Still, I'm sure you'll understand more once I have explained. Please, you've worked so hard to come here. Allow me to show you what I mean. I shall let you examine the facilities and Imoen for yourself.
Take me to her now. I will not tolerate any more delays.
This way, Runstock. I will explain as we go.
Huh? Ronstock, I don't trust this asshole. Neither do I, Lug-Lug. Don't worry, though. If he gives us any bullshit, we'll kill him where he stands. Let's search around a little bit. Maybe Hexic can steal some shit.
Very good.
I am on it. I am on top of stealing shit right now. Not going in there.
That's right. No one here but us shadows. That's right. No one here but us shadows.
Huh? Lug-Lug may not be smart, but he really good looking and have big ding-dong.
I got the energy drain.
Zadost.
That's right. No one here but us shadows.
I don't know if lesser restoration will work on energy drain. It will! But now Vaconia is fatigued. Fantastical. Actually, you're never doing... You shouldn't need those. Vaconia needs those. You can use the little shitty ones.
That's right. No one here but us shadows.
Well, the rest of the party and this other guy. But we know what you mean.
Are we there? No problem.
The residence
Lug-Lug.
for the magically deviant houses many people, all of whom can benefit from a structured environment. They can also be studied, such that what they are capable of is understood better. Take young Dealey here. She was cast from her family for her talents. At a remarkably young age, she learned how to shape magical energy, allowing her to change her form as she wishes.
Have you a new face today? I think you do. I can see the real one. Tomorrow, I will be you, okay?
Here she is safe, and others have learned something of what she does. It is invaluable information.
Hurrah! This better be worth Luglug's time!
This is Wanev. He used to be the asylum coordinator before I took the post. Too much exposure to magical forces, I suspect.
What? What do you want? Is this not enough? I want this hole cleaned. Don't you stare at me.
His mind could not handle the energies that circulate this place. A bad reaction to a particular spell unhinged him quite dramatically.
I had me a partner once that had an unfortunate reaction to a particular sword. That don't make it an accident.
No one foresaw it, but with study we can prevent it happening again. His career is over, though.
Want me to do what, huh?
This is Nalgir Skal. Once a great bard of some repute, though now he is little more than a child. His last research project was into the nature of the universe and what lies beyond the gods. Something apparently didn't like him looking.
I used to have pretties piled high to the sky. Don't remember where they are, though. Pretties.
Is this male helpless now? What worth is he to the greater society if he's kept like this? Dispose of him.
Somehow he retains his spell-casting abilities, however, and is incredibly dangerous if unsupervised. This is April, and she sees a bit too much as well. Experiments with planar travel have given her sight that extends beyond the world we know.
Cool.
Unfortunately, she can also see the denizens of those other realms. They are quite numerous, apparently, and she is never truly alone.
All around, behind, above, all around. Ah!
She does not sleep much, but use her eyelids when you can see through the planes. She will be studied so that some good may come of her condition. This is Tiax. Not too much is known about him. He was found raving on the side of some road.
Tiax rules all. You are but grease for the wheels of his rule. Silence the squeaking of those that protest. He rules all.
Obviously a danger, as you can see.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say we stop now.
Wait until the
Aged
tour's
elder
over.
mage is this cell's occupant. Very powerful, though he is incapable of trusting a soul. Dradil is his name.
Bad dog! Bad dog! Werewolves all! Back with you!
Obviously, he has had some sort of traumatic experience in the past. He cannot be allowed to roam with the power he possesses. And lastly, the one you seek. She is quite well, considering the circumstances.
So empty. Empty.
What have you done to her? She looks like a mere shadow of herself.
She does not seem willing to respond right now. Her consciousness comes and goes. It is fortunate you arrived when you did.
You monsters. I will not leave until you tell me what you have done to her.
Oh, you misunderstand. It is fortunate for me that you arrived when you did. I'm quite through with her for the moment. It is you that I am after. I knew you would seek her, and so the path was difficult but not impossible. All designed to test your potential.
What are you talking about? Is this another cowed wizard trick?
The cowed wizards no longer run the asylum. With Bodhi's aid, I was able to take control quite quickly. She's a fine sibling, if a touch predatory. I trust you remember my name now.
That I do. You are Irenicus, and I owe you a great debt of pain.
You are intent on revenge, or justice, or whatever. I care not. You can do nothing. I do not wish. Your fate has been sealed since before you've arrived. A simple addition to rations and meals by a master of herbs, Mr. Saemon Havarian.
What is this? I will defeat your treachery.
You will find you are powerless. I have taken precautions that you will not be damaged. Rage would be wasted. There is no battle, no heroics, only sleep.
Huh?
Well, it would seem that my visitor has awakened. It is as I predicted. It all has been. I fear I have had an advantage over you. I have planned your coming from the start. It could be no other way. A bit of treachery by Seaman and a spell component goes into a soup or some other dish, undetectable and nothing more than a seasoning until my casting. But don't worry. You won't have to think about any of this or that. Your life ends today.
Release me. I will kill you, I swear it.
Yes, I believe that you would. I can't blame you, really. Not when I wish the death of others for similar reasons. A pity one of us must be denied. Don't worry. Imoen has already suffered what she must for my cause. She even survived, and this bodes well for you. You are stronger, more focused, and you are aware.
Aware? Aware of what?
Aware of what you are, child of Baal. You are aware and she is not. That makes you more able to focus. You didn't know.
Are you suggesting she is a child of Baal as well? That's just not possible.
You must have suspected. Perhaps she felt no symptoms, but the taint was there. She is of similar age, and was apparently secluded as a child, just as you were. This Gorion of yours should have told you about yourselves early on. You might have learned not to fear what you are. Imoen is indeed a child of Baal. I suspect her innocent charm and humor suppressed the darkness. She showed no symptoms because there was no place for her shadow in her spirit. I had to show her some very dark shadows indeed. It is unfortunate that it had to be done, but it was necessary to get what I needed. Now, I must focus on you.
I am strong. Strong enough to stop you.
No, Runstock, you are not. It is much more likely that you are about to die. Unfortunate, but unavoidable. Do you see the shadow thieves in the other chambers? They are the fruits of Bodhi's Skillbore, and their death shall force the divine soul from you. Don't be afraid, Ronstock. I suspect this will be mercifully quick.
Do not fight. To fight is to lose. Come to me. Find me.
I can face any danger. I will win any fight.
You cannot face this alone. Find me within.
This is bullshit. This is complete bullshit. You will feel my wrath.
This path is to the core, the depths of your soul. Only through sacrifice can you achieve such insight. Do you give of yourself what you will know yourself? Do you let go of what you are, that you might see from a distance? Choose what you will sacrifice to know yourself, to walk within. Give of your skill, your health, your mind, your wits, or your youth.
I will kick you in the balls, demon. That is all. I give my wits and the wisdom I have learned. I fight you!
I am but the guardian at the door, to stop you from stumbling within. To fight me is to fight yourself, fruitless. I will not be moved. Do you give of yourself that you will know yourself?
I guess we gotta give something. Let's give up some wisdom.
and you shall come to know yourself through your mistakes, when you undoubtedly falter with foolishness. A fool can learn much that a scholar does not see. You shall know more of yourself through what you have lost, a gesture of your intent within. Pass as you should, and do not fear what comes.
Get on with it.
Ron Stock all by his lonesome.
I can see you there. Wait, and we can win.
How do we get out of here, Imoen?
Shh. Before the shadows return to me, I have seen what is to come. One alone cannot fight.
Imoen.
Together we must battle your instinct. Alone you would fall whether you win or lose. But here in my sight, we can defeat it. Lead the creature here. Lead it to me, and we shall fight it together. Together. He does not expect us together, but he has shown me how. Go and lead the beast here. It is your only chance, and my last.
Oh, beastie!
I was thinking more or less the tab key. Whatever.
It is done.
Go and lead the beast here. It is your only
What
chance.
beast? There's no fucking beast in here, you dumb bitch.
As I thought.
You know, my last owner always said I was sharp and edgy. He was such an ass.
You're not even here. Shut up.
Fall to your knees. You can do no other. I am within you. I am your essence.
You wish to battle within me. Catch me if you
You
can.
cannot run from yourself. You cannot defeat yourself. I am the blood. I am the instinct.
Nanny boo boo, stick your head in doo doo. Run, run, joke. As fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the GameHorder, man. Oh, fuck my life. Imoen, he's kicking my ass.
Now, it is in my sight. I will add my will to yours. He has shown me how to make it vulnerable.
You're not helping very much, Imoen. Oh, you fucked up now!
I am your instinct, yet you deny me? Fight me within your own mind? I should devour you. How do you stand? I sense your soul. It has taken form to guide from within. You are strange among your kin, but it is weak and will not help again. You are empty inside. There is nothing within but the instinct.
Something is wrong. No, not again. Not again. Ah!
Well, you are a strong one indeed. You resist beyond all reason. The pity you are dead on the inside.
Your plans have failed. Release me, and I shall be lenient.
I don't know what you faced while mired within the spell, but here in the world of the living, my plans have gone just as I wished.
Oh, but I've gained almost 50,000 experience.
I have drained you. Drained you of the very thing that made you special. It is the worst of curses. I should know.
You've drained me, huh? Were you giving me a blowjob while I was dreaming? I will fight you at every turn, Irenicus. Whatever you are planning.
I have no doubt you would, but you're no longer a living threat. I have taken your very divinity and drained you of your soul.
You have stolen my virginity and drained me of my... Oh my goodness! You are a gay Bob.
The curse that was wrought against Bodhi and I has now ceased, and yours has begun. You will wither, you will wane, and you will die.
You cannot kill what is already dead.
Bodhi, remove this nothing, and Imoen as well. We are restored at their expense and need them no longer. Our revenge to come is now all the sweeter.
As you would have it, my brother.
Of course. See to it as quickly as possible. I will tell our friends in the dark of our coming. We will plan our assault from here. I bid you farewell, child of Baldur. Again.
Oh, but we will. Level time!
And so your life does come to an end. A pity. You have proven resilient beyond all expectation. It is appealing to me.
Spare me your words and do as you've been ordered, like a good girl.
Irenicus does indeed wish you dead, but I am not his lapdog, and you are now subject to my will. Your taunts will foster no resentment towards my brother, but I also need not obey him just yet. Your abilities have piqued my interest, and since you are to die, I would have you do it in an entertaining fashion. Irenicus can be so dour when he wishes. He is set upon revenge for his banishment, and can think of nothing else. A failing of his mind remaining flesh, I suspect. Undeath has given me focus and an interest in the abilities of powerful creatures, an interest in you. I will make your death glorious as well as entertaining.
Do your worst, Bodhi. I do not fear you.
You should. You must run my gauntlet to prolong your life. You must do so knowing you have but the slimmest chance to make a difference. Do you see the passage before you? It is the darkest part of the asylum and its history, a test of clarity for its prisoners by a director that delighted in dissecting the mind. Now he is under my influence, and this place is mine to control. It is a masterpiece of madness, one that you will come to know intimately. It has been some time since I have given chase to a worthy foe. Enter the maze of this place and seek an exit. I give you time to run, after which I will come to feed. But you are not running solely for my benefit. I give you reason as well, to make the hunt more desperate. You may yet foil Irenicus, though the chance is small. His plans will take time, just about as long as my hunt. Run my gauntlet and your life ends, or is freed. The hunt begins.
Are you all right? I was so scared. You came all this way to get me, and we were almost...
I'm sorry, Ronstock. I was just so worried.
Never mind that. Are you hurt? What did he do to you?
I don't know, really. Same thing he did to you, I guess, since we're the same. Ronstock, he showed me what you are and what I am, and then he took it away. I don't know who I am now, Ronstock. You may not feel it yet, but the spell from me made me feel hollow. He took something vital. He says it was my divine soul. I find out I'm a child of a god, and now I'm empty and dying. You are too.
Imoen will survive just fine. You'll learn to cope just as I have. It's not so bad.
The things he showed me were so black and ugly, but a part of me loved it. I never let such things bother me until now. Now life is just death to come. I am bleak, I know, but I was all alone here for so long. I've not dealt with this for as long as you. It's like a bad dream.
And yet you seem so sure of yourself when you helped me in my dream.
The dream. Ronstock, I had no dream during my ritual, just blackness, and my will draining away. Has this affected you differently than me? You've been dealing with Baal's essence longer. Perhaps you are more focused. Or perhaps it is more focused upon you.
There was a malevolent taint to my dreams. Is there a will behind it, I wonder?
I don't know. Dead gods never rest easy. Whatever the case, our mortal lives should be our first concern. I have been getting weaker, Ronstock, and it's only been a few days since they performed the ritual on me. If we don't reverse what was done, if we don't restore our souls, we will probably both die.
You will probably die. I am going after Irenicus. Goodbye.
What? I know it has been some time since we traveled together, but am I abandoned so easily after all of this?
Oh, take the whining child. I'll bash this place through on me own rather than here simpering one more minute.
I might be able to sneak out alone, possibly. I don't know.
Good enough for me. Go.
I'll try to make it back to Athkatla, wasn't it? There's an inn there, the Copper Coronet. I'll try to make it there. I hope we'll meet again, Rodstock. I guess we're sort of siblings.
Good, get out of here. You ninny-winny bitch. Lug gained a level. Hot diggity dog.
Level 7 spell. Protection from the elements, 75%. Resistance to fire, cold. Electricity, whether magical or non-magical, from spells, weapons, wands, breath weapons. That seems like a good spell. Ruby Ray of Reversal versus Kelbin's Warding Whip. Dispels one spell of protection at 8th level. Every round thereafter till the duration of the spell expires, another spell of protection will be removed. Let's give that a shot. Alright folks, that wraps it up for this episode. Stay tuned for more Baldur's Gate 2 soon to come.